The question right now isn't who replaces Nicolás Maduro, it's who Washington trusts to manage what comes next. Because inside the White House, Stephen Miller is being discussed for a larger role in post-Maduro Venezuela. Here's how Stephen Miller entered the picture and why a Nobel Peace Prize may have ended someone else's chances forever. But first, some context. The White House is weighing giving Stephen Miller, Trump's deputy White House chief of staff and Homeland Security advisor, a more elevated role in overseeing post-Maduro operations in Venezuela, according to the Washington Post. But inside Venezuela, they've already selected a new leader. The armed forces have already recognized Delcy Rodriguez, Maduro's former vice president, as the acting president of the country. And Trump administration officials have warned that Rodriguez could face additional military action if she does not comply with U.S. demands, with Trump himself telling Atlantic Magazine Sunday that she could pay a bigger price than even Maduro. And while U.S. officials say there are no American troops on the ground currently in Venezuela, nearly a dozen warships, along with fighter jets, drones, and surveillance aircraft, and 15,000 troops remain positioned in the Caribbean, standing by in case Trump orders a second strike on Venezuela. So we'll see how long Delcy lasts. One person who will not be ruling Venezuela, however, is the most recent Nobel Peace Prize winner, María Corina Machado. Remember her? Who had to be smuggled out of the country by the CIA so she could accept her Nobel Peace Prize. And at that time, she was seen as America's favorite candidate to rule over Venezuela once Maduro was removed. But Trump has dismissed the prospects of her running Venezuela, saying that it would be very tough for her to be the leader and adding that she doesn't have the support and respect of Venezuela. And associates of Marina Machado were caught completely off guard and were shocked by Trump's comments as they expected her to take over after Maduro's kidnapping. According to the Washington Post, White House officials have said that the reason Trump did not back Maria Machado for president of Venezuela is that she accepted the coveted Nobel Peace Prize, an award Trump felt he was entitled to. And even though Maria Machado ultimately said she was dedicating the award to Trump, her acceptance of the prize was the ultimate sin. If she had just turned it down and said, "I can't accept it because it's Donald Trump's," she would be the president of Venezuela today. So kids, the lesson here is don't make a deal with the devil because you might regret it.